Okay, Tuesday morning in the kingdom, and I think it's gonna be a terrible Tuesday, just like yesterday. Monday sucked big time. My paid program for Windows 65 or Office 365 decided to control me. I could not open up the pages from the list to Sir Rodney to find out the part number for those switches and why I got intermediate or momentary switches like Morse code. You push them up, they're not they're spring loaded, they come back down. So I spent 4 hours fighting with the computer, teaching it who is the boss. Oh, it's quite windy here. A slight breeze. I don't know if you guys are picking it up on the Lily Tomlin mic, but unfreaking real. Maybe I'll turn this way. Oh yeah, now the sun's in my eyes. I don't know if you guys can hear me now with the wind, but unreal. So 2 weeks ago, we were dealing with Microsoft Windows Photos and taking away the video program and stuff like that and creating drama. Then yesterday with the word Office 365, so I couldn't open any Word programs or anything. So basically, they considered my list being old at 33 days or something. Unfreaking real. And then when you do get it corrected, they want everything sent up to a cloud. So then they can take the clouds and evaporate them. Unreal. Oh, can we hear that plane above? Ooh, I don't know if we can see him, but he's out there somewhere. I'll go on Flight Tracker to see if it is Kaleti Airways, because they leave Alaska and they fly over the kingdom and alter course and turn to go that way a bit, to hit New York and all those big places. Yes. Okay, so today we woke up. It was chilly, but at least the sun is shining, not like yesterday. That was terrible. Okay, we woke up to +8, but feels like +6. Yes, officially chilly temperatures because of the rain and the drizzle and everything. It's just damp to the bones. I can feel it in my knees. All right. So today, on the yo-yo scale, +46, which we have a 46 Chevy over there, and +43. Oh, we got an IH cat over there. So it's just chilly today, but the sun's coming out, so that's good. All right, let's scroll this way. All right, to see if we have talent. Okay, if you grew up in Canada, you had to watch the English TV programs, okay? Benny Hill, Are You Being Served? So I have the box set. I put an elastic band on so they don't fall out again. Just like picking up cards, but there wasn't 52 of them. Okay. Oh, put that down there. So that's what we grew up with. All right, see if we can go this way. We have enough talent. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so that's what we grew up with, watching that on the CBC, the Canadian Communist Broadcasting Corporation. Yes, and that is the English shows. Yes. So if you watched Are You Being Served, it was based in a department store in downtown London where everything was properism. Yes, Britishism. Yes, very proper. And Mrs. Slocum always talked about her pussy. Yes, her pussy cat. Yes, and that was one of the things. And then Mr. Humphreys, am I free? I am free. Yes, so he was kind of a unique character. But also, too, Miss Brahms was a hottie. Yes, she was the hottie. So it was all based on seniority, your age, and where you lived in that show to show the status of where you lived and what your social standing was. But that was so British. And also, too, Mrs. Slocum with her multicolored hairs. I always had to talk or ask what color her hair was because I'm colorblind. Yes. So it didn't matter when the parents got that color TV. It was a big event for the family. The Eaton's company delivered it. Yes, Eaton's another Canadian company that's now kind of gone, I think, right? All right. So they delivered the big color TV, and it was a great fanfare for the family as we turned it on, and I couldn't see the difference. I thought that was a total waste of money buying a color TV when it's still in black and white to me. And that's the thing is, as I own black and white TVs until you can't get them anymore. All right, so I had one right up till I said I do, or after I said I do, and then you couldn't get them. You could only get colored TVs. Oh well. All right, so we're not sure what we're doing today, but hopefully we get something done because this is unreal. The rains, everything. It's just been a terrible summer. Thank God I didn't come up here on a fishing trip to enjoy this place. I'll just go on a cruise ship instead. Go to Alaska for the same weather and be on a cruise ship because they have bars and fun things to do on that cruise ship, not like a fishing lodge in Northern Manitoba. Oh well. All right, I better go. Here comes the boss.
Good morning in Whoville. The sun is shining and the birds are out, as you can see. The clouds are kind of rolling back in. I'm not sure if it's going to rain again today, but it does say it's supposed to be cloudy. Hopefully we can get some stuff done. If not, we'll just hide away inside. Now it's time to go in and make some breakfast. Just came back from shopping in Whoville, and for 4 water jugs and 3 bags, it was $180 some, but they gave me a senior citizen discount because I'm old and I go there a lot. I feel very special. I doubt it'll ever happen again, but I did also get some stuff that was on sale, so that's nice. Now it's time to head to the kingdom. Just got back from dropping everything off in the kingdom. Made sure to grab my dog treats this afternoon. We are going to be hauling water, so there'll be some video footage of that. And I also treated us with some cake, as only one cake. I have to cut it in half for me and my dad here, but this is a McCain chocolate cake, which will be good with ice cream. While I was shopping at the store in Whoville, I came across these pork chops for 50% off, so I had to buy them. I got 6 of them, and my dad kept one so he can have it for supper tonight, and the only reason why they are 50% off is because they're expired by 1 day, which isn't bad because as long as you put them in the freezer, they'll be perfectly fine, and with how fast we eat the meat around here, these guys will be good, and they'll be gone in no time. Lunchtime, and I just finished making Chicago fry bread for the dogs in the kingdom. Anything to keep them happy. Now it's time to make lunch for myself. I'm thinking about having some baby carrots that I got on sale at the store with some ranch. After lunch, I gotta head to the kingdom and do some filming, and then come back and haul water for him. After that, I think I'll be making some homemade blueberry jam again since my dad ran out.
Okay, Tuesday morning in the kingdom, and we come out here with some Rock Auto parts. Yes, we go click on the vehicle, the model, the age, or whatever, and then order the parts. So we tossed in windshield wipers, knowing that they're going to be, how would you say, not of good quality. All right, so look at here. This is the original wipers from 1967 or 69, all stainless steel, little clip-on thing there. So the new wipers of today. Yes, look at that. Okay. So they also appear to be a little shorter too. Whoa. Maybe I'm not going to get the full vision. I will have to check it out here. Okay. So you order 3 wipers and you only need 2. Okay. Because you're going to have a spare. Because these new ones we're going to break off when the snow is melted onto the windshield and there's ice and frozen and stuff like that. So here I am installing the new one. Okay, as you can see, I got my never sees out because you always have to have lubrication. Yes, not just in the bedroom. And as you can see, I've paint markered this one because I've broken it already. Yes, the little plastic in there broke. Yes, but we knew that was going to happen. Yes. So now we'll just change it out by changing the curve piece when these ones break over here. Yes, isn't that unreal? But also too, this is a 1967-69 truck. You can go on to Rock Auto, click on, and that's a common windshield wiper holdy thingy sticky me bob. That book burb that we owned for the year and a half, we ordered windshield wipers 3 times for it. And it has these ones on the side that squeeze. All right, even Sir Rodney couldn't even get it right. So that tells you how bad it is. So it was actually cheaper to change out the windshield wiper arm to the common old style on the book burb than it was to keep ordering windshield wipers that didn't fit. When the vehicle did leave here, the windshield wipers were taped on because they were almost a close fit. Unreal. Welcome to the new world we now live in. Also too, in the Rock Auto order. Oh, all right, you guys say that. I'll listen. Oh, I didn't hear you guys. Okay, so you have your gas gauge sending unit or sucking unit for the tanks on the 67, 69, which goes over here. All right, in the previous videos, we've come to the conclusion it was pointless to try and get the gas gauge to work with the gas gauge on the dash. So now these are becoming suck units. Okay, so the thing is, we know that this O-ring has swelled right up. So Rock Auto offers the kit here with the O-ring and the locking ring so you can make sure you got a good tight fit. Seeing how these trucks had locking gas caps that leaked into the gas tanks, we got to the new ones here that are vented, okay? And then also too, in the new world we live in, who pays for all these stickers? These stickers state that this product may cause cancer or whatever. Like, unfrickin' real. Who pays for the sticker? Who pays to put it on? Who pays? Oh, wait, that's me, the person who buys the product, because the company that packages this stuff to sell it and the board of directors and the upper management will not be taking a pay cut or a bonus cut to ensure that I get a sticker on here knowing that this could cause cancer or may cause cancer or whatever. Unreal. How bad the world has now come. Also, too, the staff did really good today in shopping. So she went on Tuesdays, which is a senior discount day, at the Northern store here in town. So I'm a senior, so they gave me a discount. And look at that. We're having McGavin's deep and delicious cake for lunch. Yes, for lunch. Because it has milk, eggs, and all the good stuff that it keeps me healthy. At my age, I can't afford to have 3 meals a day plus a big snack. So, like the doctor says, reduce my meals. So we took out lunch and we put dessert in. Doesn't that make sense? Maybe I'll have a beer with my cake. All right. Okay, I'm in the 69 Chevy. Let's do the windshield wiper test. Master switch on, just like an airplane. All right, I already pre-started the windshield wipers because I have to switch hands. I don't know if this is going to work. Ooh, look at that squirt. Wow. Look at that. And the windshield wipers are cleaning it off. That's amazing. And then in the winter, they'll be going back and forth and then they'll fall off, just like on the book burb. Oh, well. Okay, I even put the windshield wiper arms back on the 67 here, even with the broken windshield. Okay, then over here, and this is one of the reasons why we stopped driving that 86 Dodge head hanger, because it was rusted and it was oddball man here. So everything we did for it or anything was odd. So putting these film trucks, as we're calling them, back on the road, or getting them and putting them on the road made more sense because they're Chevy. All right, so we went to the shed. Once we have the parts from Rock Auto, we know what it is, what it looks like. We can feel it in our hands versus on the computer screen. So we know that these windshield wipers are a little short, just like in the bedroom on my honeymoon. Okay, so I sit tall, so there'll be this much of the windshield up here that won't be cleaned. So the 86 Dodge head hanger has the same windshield wiper mounting brackets, which is common, okay? A dime a dozen. So we now have enough windshield wipers for the two trucks because we have over 10 or 12 of these wipers in stock ready to go because this plastic will break off, right? Excellent. So we're very pleased. We gambled and won. And the book burb, 3 sets of wipers, all oddball. We can't use them for anything. We'll use them for wiping the morning dew off of the windshields of the equipment. Yes, our cats have windshields. Okay, we're going to go for a load of water in the 39 Chevy, which is here, and the staff is up there. So once I'm done chatting away here, she'll turn the GoPro on so we can get some film footage. All right, let's get to work here.
when he backs in, he has to make sure he doesn't hit my steps or the little culvert slash cement pad that's right here that sticks up. We smashed out the other one on that side, that way he could get in here still. It'll take him a few tries, but we're still learning. Not used to this little driveway here compared to the greenhouse. Try and get him as close as possible, that way he's not on the road. I think that'll do. And this is what I mean by the little culvert slash cement pad that's in here. You can see it right here that divides my yard from the street. We have to cover it on that end, that way he can get over it without popping a tire. Got the water all hooked up. It'll take about 2 hours for it to fill from here because the water pressure in Whoville isn't that good. And I'll show you where the hose comes out of. Hang on, let me walk over here. Actually, you can kind of see it from there. I pull the hose out from the basement of my house and it sticks out there. Comes all the way around here. Let me climb up there for you. And then we feed it into here. The bottom's a little dirty, but that's okay. And then it'll fill up in about 2 hours and my dad can come back and get it. And I like to stand out on Halstead here to make sure my dad makes it out of town. Normally we'll be able to see him come around the far corner at the very end there and he'll scoot his way out to the kingdom. I just have to keep watching to make sure he makes it and didn't break down. You won't be able to see it, but he made it out of town. Now I can head back inside, make some homemade blueberry jam. Almost forgot to take the GoPro off the top of the truck there. That would have been bad. Someone could have came along and stole it. Just finished making some homemade blueberry jam. Since my dad ran out, I had to top his up. And I also got the Chicago fry bread for the dogs bagged up and they're ready to go. Nice and cool now so they can go into the fridge at the kingdom. The dogs will enjoy those for the next couple days. Now I can wait for my dad to bring the quad back so we can go to the kingdom with the water.
Okay, well the water tank is filling at the Stav's house. We need to put gas gauge in the thing. So here's the sending unit. Okay, that's where the original one was and it's now become the sucker or the intake. So we're going to mount this over here. So then the float goes up and down in theory. All right, so you see I got my gray paint marker, the purple paint marker out. All right, this gasket only fits one way on the top of this. This has one offset bolt pattern like you would not believe, but on the bright side, if you buy these Jet or Hastings gas gauge thingy bobs, like it comes as a whole kit, you can go out to your 48 Chevy sedan delivery and this will fit right in and you screw nail it down. All right, so we have to build a plate for up on top of here that we can weld in. All right, so that's why Mr. Plasma Cutter is going to work out good today in theory, and we'll see how we get. But we don't want to start anything big or anything because the water should be done in 2 hours and then it's like 45 minutes to pump it off and put everything away. So we don't want any big project starting today. Okay, once you get the gas gauge sending unit figured out and marked with lots of markers like the yellow and the purple, then you come over here. You try and find a piece of material that's not pitted too bad and then put your gasket on and then top it out. And drill and top it out first, because if you make a mistake and the holes don't line up, you start over, okay? So that's how critical it is for this to be perfect, all right? Okay, once you got your gasket fitting and everything is good, the screws are happy, the screws aren't tight on the gasket or anything like that, because you got to remember when you drill the hole how it kind of wanders and everything, unless you got your bionic zoom glasses on. Also too, we buy the box of 10 32 screws or whatever in bulk because this is a common size. I don't know if you guys can read that. Oh, there, now we have talent. Okay, so this is a common size of screw. Okay, 10 by 32 threads or whatever the machine screws, and we use them on the hoods and a lot of the parts for the Chevy trucks. Okay, so now we'll pray to the cut gods and see if the plasma cutter can cut on the lines. Hopefully we can cut on the lines. Okay, we used the ProPoint 30A Plus plasma cutter and I made Swiss cheese out of this here. Okay, this was too easy. I stayed outside the lines because I'm used to the old plasma cutter where you fight and everything. So this turned out rather well. Now I'll just buff it up with the grinder. And also too, I have my work light. Okay, the town of Whoville's water is looking a lot clearer than all other times. It's hard to see on the cameras because you can't see it. And also too here, we got it going here. And we're following the water lines here. So it's going in the tank in the shop. And then we're pumping it from the shop to the house. Then I can maybe have a bath tonight. And maybe a treat too. Yes, a Mars bar at my age.
Just came back from doing mail and I was right. There was extra package in the mail. I know how to count. It said 6 and I only got 5 yesterday. At least we got it now so my dad can continue working. After coffee, and I just finished cleaning up for making some homemade blueberry jam and some Chicago fry bread for the dogs in the kingdom. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now, 25 degrees Celsius, which is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels a little hotter than it is. It's kind of humid, so I'm sure it's going to rain here in a bit, but that's the end of my day.
Okay, it's 4:30. We're quitting early today because we have things to do on the computer. Yes, the computer's liking me. Plus, we hauled water so I can have a bath and a treat, so I might be busy tonight. All right, let's see what's going on here with the flags. Look at them. They're kind of in their natural state. All right. And I was lazy. I didn't even unhook the water trailer over there. Oh, my. The boss will be upset. All right, let's go walk the dogs, drink some beer, make a video, and drink some more beer. Talk to you later.